Hey, what up?
Big Jonesy.
What's up, Robbie?
What's going on, buddy? You still in Alabama?
Man, I've been in Alabama since March 13th.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cigar spot down in Kirk.
Yeah, yeah, that's a spot. What kind of Wi-Fi you got down in Alabama?
Hey.
So, hey, you and Chris been hanging out a lot then?
We can't go nowhere, man. I'm in Huntsville and Chris is in Birmingham, so
I'm just messing with it.
I guess we're the only ones gonna be on time today,
Hey,
right?
you can't hear me?
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
Cree!
Hey,
what's
you know
up?
Cree was going to be a few minutes late. It's like a
Come on,
Friday,
hey,
Friday
of course.
films right there.
Well, I had this thing on my iPad. Hey, I had it on my iPad, man, and then just the camera was all set, so I feel like I was looking to my left, like I used to do. I always look at Jonesy, watching him play.
I said I wasn't coming on to 6:01, man, so I wasn't like, okay, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to come in. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
I'm
There
figuring
we
it out.
go.
Okay.
There
Oh,
he is. Oh, Hall of Famer.
Oh, Hall of Fame.
Oh, huh.
Hall of Famer just logged in.
Okay, who we got here? Let's see.
All
Where's
right.
Matt?
Oh, there you are.
I can hear now.
Hey.
Hey!
What's up, Hall of
Hey, look
Famer?
at Gray with his
What's
shirt
up?
on.
Why you got on
Seahawks,
Seahawks
man.
shirt,
Cree,
man?
hey,
Hey, I
Cree's
just
still
took a
wearing
shower.
Team Issue.
What's that?
It's only been 12 years. He's still
This
wearing
is what
Team
EK
Issue.
gave me.
He still got his laundry bag.
I still got the gray shorts too, man. I'm wearing them. You want to see them?
Hey, I could go for some grays right now. I'm down to one pair. I only wear them on special occasions.
Yeah.
Also, I still got my
Where's
laundry
that?
bag. That's the way we wash the laundry around here, Hoss. You got to put it in your laundry bag.
That's true. What's going on, Steve?
Man. Hey,
What's
Hutch,
up? Yeah.
what were you what fish were you making the other day in the pizza oven? How'd
Snapper.
you make that? How'd you make it?
So it was like a 2.5 pound snapper, and it was just gutted. And then you take like a whole box of kosher salt, it's like a 3 pound box.
Uh-huh.
Dump it in a bowl. Put some dried herbs in there, like rosemary, oregano, stuff like that, and then half a cup of water. Mix it up, and then it kind of gets like beach sand, like wet, like sandcastle consistency. And you put half of it down in a pan, kind of tamp it down, spread it out, put the fish on it, and then take the rest of it, cover it, literally cover the whole fish with that, and then put it in 400-degree grill or oven, indirect, and then it like for about half hour, 40 minutes, it like basically makes that salt makes like a cement, and it steams all those herbs in the fish. And
Oh, nice. It was good?
Here, Walt.
It
What
I
was
see
that,
Walt
like a
with the
Tennessee
Traeger a little
snapper?
bit now. Walt, you Traegering a little bit?
Not yet, man. I can't do nothing until I get back to Seattle, man. I'm stuck here in Huntsville right now.
Oh, you're in
right down the
Alabama.
street.
Yeah,
You're right down. You're right down the
Don't
street
see you,
from
Walt.
Gray and didn't even call him.
Coming
Not
to
that
see you.
close, Hoss.
You're
I'm out
not
of
that
Huntsville. I've been
close.
here since what?
Cree wants to get together.
Get together,
Come on, Walt.
Hoss.
Hasselbeck, man, joined us in here.
Look at
Hey, what's up, fellas?
he's in his Seahawks room. He's probably got another room with all indie stuff and another room.
I
with all-
know, right? Must be nice.
You know why you know that, Hutch? I've been in your Tennessee Titans room. That's how I know.
Is that Andrew Luck's jersey you got behind you there, Hasselbeck?
The Stanford great.
Right on there.
No, actually, you know what? We lost power twice today, so we don't have power right now. I'm on generator power. I'm actually in my basement. As you know, I'm a
Must
real
be nice.
outdoorsman. So, like Chris Gray from Alabama, stars fell on him.
Well, I thought you was going to the bathroom or something. Cut us out.
Man, I'm just trying to figure out this crap, man. Haven't been on no Zoom.
Hey, Walt, I'm glad you're on here. You didn't send Jose to be on here for you. I appreciate it.
Ooh.
Is he the tweet master? Is that who Jose is?
Yeah, oh,
we
yeah.
all need a tweet master then. If that's the case.
Hey, Walt's got strong social media game though. Strong
He does,
Snapchat
man.
game, strong Instagram, strong Twitter,
You got to get on that.
everywhere.
I'm hooked on what's
TikTok?
that?
TikTok.
What's the other little social TikTok? Yeah, I love TikTok.
Hey, Walt,
So what up?
was that a real telephone? Who's got a real telephone?
That was
Me, that was me.
Man, that's
What, you got to pay for it?
He rents that from Bell South.
Hello?
Was it a real phone?
Oh my God. Old school.
What is that?
Are we
What is
missing
that?
somebody?
Hey, I'm old school, man.
That's classic.
Keep it old
Walt's on
school. Hey,
TikTok.
Tobeck, always
Walt's on
keep it old school,
TikTok.
Tobeck.
Tobeck's on a rotary phone.
Yeah.
What's
What
wrong with
about-
that?
Who are we missing? Who are we missing? Did he not get the memo?
Yeah, I think Locklear bailed out.
I'm checking out everybody cuts, man. How y'all got fresh cuts, man? What's up? What's going on?
Hey, Walt. What?
I know,
come
I'm
through
booming,
there.
dude. I need
Look at
a little
that. Oh my God. Come on, Hutch, take it on. Hey. Man,
Hey, Walt, man, look at that gray, man. How old are you?
I'm 46, so I know everybody else is older than me except Hutch. I don't know about Hasselbeck. I don't know Hasselbeck, you know. I just don't know.
Dude,
44.
I just turned 50.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Come on, Creed. What is that, 52?
I'm 48. I'm 40.
No, you wish. You're about to be
Chris,
50.
how old are you? 49?
49. Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow, dude.
Flies by.
Time flies.
Chris, you actually don't look any different than when you played. You look exactly the same.
I appreciate that, man.
He's using the same workout, everything, dude.
Exactly. Hay bales.
He's doing the
He got the
same
mail.
thing. Just
Hey,
show up in
Chris could
April.
line up right now and give you a good solid half of football, no problem.
Come on, Hoss. Come on, Hoss.
Jones, you still pushing cars?
Come on, Hoss. No, they look
That's
I'm
like the
pushing
new
cars.
thing. You seen that now, Jonesy?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know,
Hutch,
right?
you're
See all those young cats on social
I know,
media
man.
pushing
I
the
should've
car around?
copyrighted
I
that
did
thing,
see
man.
that.
Yeah.
Part of the trend, Walt.
You're a trendsetter, Walt. You're a trendsetter.
I tried to, Hoss.
Matt, what do they got you doing for the draft like now? I mean, what's your responsibilities for?
I got nothing to my knowledge. I was scheduled to work 2 days, but I think I'm not working at all for the draft. So maybe just after. I don't know.
I know your brother was supposed to go up there last week, and they found out a way to do everything from the studio downtown here, right? So
Yeah, there's a chance my next time working at ESPN will be Sunday for the season.
oh really?
So
Wow.
might be a long layoff for that.
Well,
Hey, what
you
are
might
they
want to find
doing?
out for sure if the draft, if you just think you're not supposed to be there, you might want to find out for sure.
I
Way to go,
don't,
Dad.
I don't think they've made any decisions. So my
Okay.
guess is, but you know what? That's a good point. It's always good to listen to Robbie.
I'm just saying, you know,
Good on,
looking out
Robbie.
for you.
Make sure you check them emails. Make sure you check the email, Hasselbeck.
Does anybody email anymore? Dude, just send me a TikTok video. I mean,
I got to
Dance.
download that app.
Just dance. and all
I
the
haven't
time
checked
when you
out
want to ask.
TikTok. I'm still following your old man on Twitter, Matt. So
yeah, I bet you are.
Look at that, man.
You got the Hutchinson card?
His old man's selling art on. That's what he uses it for.
What?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Instagram. I got on the scale the other day, and I'm thinking I probably weigh more than Hutch and Robbie right now.
Not me.
Guess.
mine?
Not me either, Hoss. What you
Like I
talking
said,
about,
Chris,
Hoss?
you look the same. You look just like when you
Okay,
played.
all right.
What do you
talking about,
scale
man?
say, Matthew?
Chris, you look like
I'm-
you could take down anybody except for a blocking sled. Anybody except for a blocking sled.
I got him a nice paycheck for the year and no work to go with it.
Well, it was a brand new sled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fairness,
What did that scale say, Matthew?
But you know, I've been lifting weights, so you know.
It's probably muscle
Oh, yeah,
mass.
so-
Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is for sure. For sure.
But I always weighed more than people.
I noticed your Peloton rides haven't gotten up really. They haven't been going up with the curve, you know.
That's a lie, man. My Peloton game is strong, very strong.
So all you guys got Pelotons?
Yeah,
You don't
well,
have one,
you would
Walt?
like the Peloton.
No.
You would like it.
You got one, Robbie?
Well,
Yeah, I
just
got
go
one.
over to EK's house
You
and
got
steal
one?
his because he's not using
I know.
his.
I know.
You got one, Walt?
Do you guys do the classes or you just ride? I just ride.
I do the class.
Oh,
I do the
class.
class.
I want to
You
get
do
that
classes,
big mirror
Matt?
thing they show. You know that big mirror thing? You look into
The
it?
tonal. The
What,
tonal.
to tell you fat?
I can see how slim I am.
Chris
Sir,
is
you
one to
fat
watch
today.
himself.
Sir, could you please put a shirt on?
Yeah, that'd be bad if the mirror talked back to you.
Hey, could you tie those? Could you tie those things up, please?
And look at those biceps, Tobeck. Come on.
What?
The biceps.
Tobeck's like,
What?
Look at
Oh, look at this guy.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
They're getting
Yeah,
saggy, man.
well.
Hey, Hutch, you lifting twice a week, you said?
I was until the gym closed.
Oh,
So now I'm back to Peloton and running.
yeah.
Yeah.
So who got once again? Who all got a Peloton? Can somebody get me a gig and get me one for free?
Hey,
Way to go! Come on,
They're
Hasselbeck.
cheap.
I know
They're
Tobeck's
cheap.
short.
Okay.
Hey, Hutch, what been working on your speech for Hall of Fame?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I haven't started that. I'm still trying to kick the guest list down, get that down pat.
From what to what?
Well, I got it. It's a little different. Eric was saying than when Walt, because Walt used to have tiers, right? Like tier A, B.
Yeah, kind of like that. You know, you kind of do like family, then you your family, then your friends, and you kind of figure out who all you want to send it. You know, the thing I had with mine was that when I sent out the invitation, most of the time when you send out the invitation for a party, you're in the same state. So a lot of time that was the hard part. Cause a lot of people are like, oh, so that means I got to pay my way to get there. I'm like, yeah. So that's the hard part right there. But
well, they changed it up. I guess it's just now it's not really like family, friends, and all that. It's just like you get a certain amount for Friday night at the dinner, and then you get a certain amount for Saturday night. So it's just figuring out what's what. So I guess.
Hey, more importantly, Robbie Tobeck, are you nervous about introducing Hutch?
No, not at all, really.
It's pretty awesome how they do those guys.
Well, Hutch told me they just come to interview me, so I can do that.
Yeah.
I've got a couple stories. I talked to Chris last week, and we worked on a few things, talked about a few things. So I gotta get with the rest of you guys. You know what, Hutch?
Locklear is here, Hoss. Oh,
there he is.
There he is.
Oh, he's gaming. Well, no, he's not really on. He's playing Call of Duty right now.
Hey, this is Zoom. It's not Xbox, Lock.
There it is. I got it. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
What you on?
What?
What's up, Brad?
First time using Zoom.
My first time too, Hoss.
Yeah. I had it download.
I've been coming home every night. My wife's got a bottle of wine sitting here and on a Zoom party with her friends. It's been they haven't missed a beat.
Who that's in the background on the phone? Walt?
What
on the wall. Who's that in the background?
Yeah, who is
I don't know.
that?
That scared the hell out of me every night. They can edit that out, man. They go, beep. Sorry, guys. Beep, beep. I gotta ask Hutch. How is it living with Landon? Somebody told me to ask you that. So.
Yeah, well, it's the beautiful thing is we still have, I don't know how many followers she's got, a couple 100,000. We got 200,000 people in our house every night on looking through the camera, everything we do and eat.
You got to be careful about how you walk around the house, man.
I know.
You might catch a
like,
shot. Might get a shot of something.
I know. It's like I'm a reality TV person. No, it's good. It's good. It keeps me busy because I've got to always find something fun to cook to keep it, interesting, and so she can kind of put it on her Insta stories. So
Awesome, man. That's good.
Yeah, but I did see you're drinking white wine now, which is.
I had some white the other night with the fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that?
I'm still not a big fan of it. Hey, for Easter.
Is her store still open?
Huh?
Is Landon's store open? Or she just shipping stuff out?
The store itself is not open, but she's going in there and doing online stuff, packing up however many orders she can get to in a day by herself, and then drop them off at the post office. So.
Hasselbeck, is your kid a quarterback?
Yeah, he is right now. He's just in 8th grade, so.
Oh, okay.
I've been running routes, catching the ball. I need some receiver gloves, though. My hands are starting to hurt.
Has he got an arm on him?
Good job, Hasselbeck.
He's okay. The crazy thing is he'll be pretty good. But we're like lifting weights right now during the quarantine, and we're doing like all these like Colonel lifts, like Olympic lifts, you know. So I'm down there just like teaching, like picture me teaching like snatch, clean and jerk. Today we were deadlifting. It's kind of funny. I'm actually
you might want to hire somebody to teach them how to lift weights. Really.
Hey.
I'm just saying, if your technique and stuff.
Hey, listen, I'm okay at Olympic lifts.
Chris Gray's got nothing to do.
You could call the Colonel, man. You could bring the Colonel up. He'd have him whipped in shape in a week.
No, listen, the Colonel is Jeremy Urban's strength coach down at Trinity.
I know.
He's listen, I actually think that the workout we did today was like the July Seattle Seahawks program book today from like, I don't even know what year.
Well, can you sit still?
What happened?
Can you sit still?
I was moving out my bedroom.
So Tobeck, you're in Washington. Locke, you're in Washington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hutch, you're in Asheville. Yep. Chris, you're in Alabama, and Walt, you're in Alabama?
Yep. I'm taking y'all down to my buddy's cave. That's where we hang out like every night, and you know.
Chris, you got a cave?
No.
Chris has a bunker.
Mine's underground.
It's in a secret location.
Yeah.
All right. What Netflix show you guys been watching since there's no sports to watch? What have you guys been watching since there's no sports to watch?
Netflix. Finished up. Got done with Ozarks.
Yeah, I finished that.
I haven't seen Ozark yet.
You don't watch Ozarks, Chris?
I haven't watched it yet. I'm watching Blacklist.
Ozarks is good. Have any of you guys watched Hell on Wheels?
No.
Oh my gosh, you got to watch that, dude. Hutch is the star of the show on that deal.
Oh yeah. Really?
Oh my gosh, that guy looks so much like Hutch. His facial expressions, his eyes. It's a pretty good show too. Hell on Wheels on Netflix.
What are you watching, Hasselbeck?
Man, I got 3 teenagers, dude. We're doing school every day. We're not really watching much.
Awesome.
What are you doing while they're doing school?
Dude, I am cleaning, organizing. I think I've just moved so many times. I got so much stuff in boxes, programs. I've got some embarrassing photos of all of you guys. You too, Hutch.
I do like
you
when
happen
you
to have them right there
and send us pictures of all.
No, I don't have them right there.
Just happen to have them right there when you sat down to do this conference, right?
I know, right? Jeez.
Nah, I wish I did actually. I wish I had something good. I don't have anything on.
Just show Hutch's though. Don't show mine or anybody else.
You guys remember Dilfer's? You guys remember Dilfer's award he sent us that one time? Best backup athlete in Seattle or something like that. The King 5 Awards.
Best bench warmer.
Best non-starting athlete in Seattle.
You guys are mean. You guys are mean when people aren't here. You can't give somebody else not here.
It was an award. I never got an award from King 5.
I mean, you can bust their chops if they're here, but not if they're not here.
Hey,
he's the one that sent us.
He put it out there. He put it out there.
I wish I had something here.
I'm gonna go down these questions.
Let's go.
Way to go, Tobeck.
Somebody's got to organize this thing. Favorite games. What was your favorite game you ever played in?
Mine's just Chutes and Ladders.
Yeah, me too.
Chutes and Ladders. Mine was Candyland.
Hey, underrated games right there.
Yeah.
Chris.
Monopoly.
No, it's not the real question, Chris.
Y'all threw out games. Come on now. Throwing a game out too.
Good job, Chris.
Throwing a game out.
Blu-ray.
I thought the Super Bowl was great till we lost it. So maybe rewind 1 week when we beat Carolina and then it's a championship game. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that was a great one. I rewatched this. I watched the Super Bowl for the first time ever when they replayed it the other week.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we should have blown that game out in the first half.
Where did you go, Hasselbeck and Sean?
Damn!
Wow.
Wow.
JC.
Dang, just put it on him like that.
Unbelievable, man.
Who's that, Sean?
Oh, it's Paxton.
Hi, what's up?
Hi. Who's that? Oh, there
Paxton.
it is.
Hey,
So what's up,
Matt,
dude?
What's up?
What do you got, a little Capri Sun?
Saw that as friends that I play football with.
No,
You know him? You do?
like I don't know him either, man.
You weren't born, yeah. Watching TV? Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. How old is he now, Locke?
5. They just turned 5. 3, 5, and 7.
Wow.
2 in February and 1 in April. Lucked out on the last one. I didn't have to do a birthday party, so we're good.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you got? Well,
Product placement.
Well, you gotta place it up higher then.
I
You
can't
don't
see it.
right
Walt.
there, right here, Hoss, right there.
You can see it. Oh, okay.
Oh, the logo?
What was y'all thinking?
Go Hawks.
all right, next question. Toughest individual player to block. Walt said none of them.
Yeah.
I would say probably. I tell the story all the time. I tell people all the time. It was Ray Lee Johnson from the San Diego Chargers,
Arkansas.
Oh, really?
and then your boy from Atlanta, Chuck Smith.
Chuck Smith, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chuck, you played against Chuck?
Yeah, it's my rookie year.
Oh, that's right, because we came up here, didn't we?
I think this game. I think we played them in Atlanta this time. This one it might have been a couple of years later though. This one I had all my family there. I had probably like 80 people at the game. So he kind of somebody's. Why is I'm looking at Hasselbeck now? Why you in the 4th Street? What?
I think Hutch got off.
Hutch left.
Really?
Hutch quit.
Oh. You're like I'm done with it. But no, I would say those are 2 guys that gave me fits. I hated going against. So that was me though.
How about you, Greg?
Man, I'm gonna have to say Randall. He was always a beast.
At practice too, right?
At practice too, yeah. But I played against him when I was in Miami and Chicago, and then in Seattle. When he came and played for the Seahawks, that was a nightmare. Well, I enjoyed watching him and Hutch go at it though, one-on-ones. That was always fun. But he was always the toughest one for me. I could never figure him out.
Well, because he could do it all.
Yeah.
I mean, he could.
Hey, Hasselbeck, don't be screenshot, man.
What?
Nothing.
How about you, Locke?
Who's screenshot?
Normally I say
So like high aspect, like what?
I normally say straight hand, but Greg Ellis. You guys remember Greg Ellis from Cowboys?
Yeah.
He was one guy just the whole game. He had this awkward freaking hand slap, almost like Antonio Cochran, where he stopped in place and doing hands, and I could not block it. Like the whole game. The same delayed hand slap. So he's one guy that gave me trouble.
Cochran was pretty good, man.
Yeah.
What's he doing now, I wonder? I'd like to know what he's doing right now.
Him and CT together.
Him and CT.
He's patting his braids.
How about you, Hasselbeck?
Well, I was just going to say that John Randall, we used to play against him, and then he kind of joined our team, right? So you remember how hyped he was, like pregame? Like he'd have his headphones on. He'd take that big stick into the sauna, and he just he's like getting all hyped up. You guys remember that? Well, one day he takes his headphones off and puts them down. This is before like wireless headphones. He puts his headphones down and he goes and uses the bathroom. And I'm like sitting there pregame and I'm like, man, I am dying to know what he is listening to. Like this dude is hyped up. He's sweating. He's getting his mind right. And I had the courage one day and I was like, I'm going to sneak over there and I'm just going to like put his headphones on real quick. And what do I hear in there? If you like pina colada. What? It was just shocked. Just didn't expect it. Didn't expect it. All those years were so intimidating.
Didion.
So,
Hey, Hasselbeck, man, let me see what's in the back, man. What you got? What pictures you got on the wall there, man? Because I don't have, I'm not at my home, so I don't have.
Honestly, man, I'm trying to get like stuff off the floor and out of boxes, and I'm just putting them up on the wall for now. Let's see if you guys are in anything. Oh, you know what I got? Actually, this might be something you guys care about.
So, what is your basement or your man cave?
Yeah, it's my basement. My basement. Can you see that, man? We got any people here you recognize?
Oh, everybody was a captain, been in the Super Bowl. House, way to go!
Show some guys. Is this in focus? I don't know.
Yeah,
that's good.
Looks like Hutch's rookie year. Couple guys.
Wow.
Wait, where's Walt? A young Walt. Can you see yourself?
That was taken during training camp. Walt wasn't there.
Don't get it.
Man,
good stuff.
I only missed 3 training camps, guys. So
hey,
I played for 12 years.
You never held out, Walt. You never held out.
Never. Was not on contract. So
I don't blame you.
Paycheck don't start until September 1st, Hoss.
Wednesday.
You're right.
Yes, sir.
I don't blame you, Hoss.
All righty, guys. Good talk.
Hey, Hutch is back.
Oh, there you go.
Way to go, Hutch.
Hutch, are you okay? Did you go eat dinner?
My Zoom froze up and kicked me off. I figured maybe
that's because living with Landon was using up all the bandwidth.
She's like, I got to be on at 7.
something. Anyway, I had to restart the computer and everything.
She had that child lock on. Like, okay, you got 30 minutes.
Where were we at? An hour and a half ago when I
there went Walt.
There went Walt, man.
I don't know.
There went.
I think Walt just is trying to act like he got kicked out.
Walt's eating pizza right now.
He's eating pizza and about to light a cigar. So, Chris, what have you been doing, man?
Man, the last 2 days, we're going through the storage unit. We have a bunch of stuff in storage, and we decided, me and my son Matthew, we have 2 motorcycles in there. So, of course, we've been sitting there for 4 years. So, just we were rebuilding the carburetors on the things. So, have no idea how to do it, but we rebuilt the first one yesterday. So I'm rebuilding the one on my bike today. So anyway, it's pretty fun, man.
Hey, Walt, you're the media darling now. What all are you doing right now? I see you everywhere.
I'm not doing anything, man. Just, helping out, man, whatever I need to, man. So I just do what they ask me to do. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll do it. So
I saw you
just trying to figure out,
you were giving public service announcements the other day. Can you reenact that one for us?
Let me see, can I remember that? It took me like 3 days to get that down packed, though. So, we love the Seahawks, man. I love the Seahawks. Y'all love the Seahawks too, though, right?
Yeah. Well, I want to know what your PSA was good. I'm just trying to remember it. It was something like stay home.
Yeah, stay home, stay healthy. Older people is tougher on them, so we asking the young people to stay at home. So we have to always talk. With my kids are 20, so it's been a hard time trying to convince them to stay at home because they don't understand, why we doing this. So I just try to relay that to them every day. So for me to be able to do that is pretty cool. And for me personally, I was in Seattle, but I'm getting my kitchen redone, so I don't have no kitchen. So it was kind of be tough to stay at home. So when I came here, I stayed here. My buddy said I could stay with him, so it kind of worked out perfect. My kids are literally, 2 blocks away from me at their mom's house. So I didn't plan that, but that's the way it worked out. So hopefully I'll be back there mid-May. Hopefully I can get back in there by mid-May if they don't shut down a lot of other stuff. But, just trying to tell everybody to be safe. And I've been the main person putting my hands in my face as we've been sitting here. So I have to stop doing that.
Yeah, it's hard to have a break.
Yeah. But I'm glad to see you guys, man. I'm glad everybody is safe, man, and trying to do right. But I know it's tough sometimes because we love our loved ones. That's the hard part, I think, with the loved ones, trying to, nope, you can't come over. Sorry. Where you been? Nope, can't come over. So that's the hard part.
I got yelled at the grocery store yesterday.
Really?
I was going the wrong way in the aisle. I guess I had them marked off and I didn't notice.
I heard about that. I haven't been in one like
Hey,
that yet.
Robbie, you get to go early in the morning with all the old people?
Wow! Get out of my head, Hutch!
Robbie gets to go at 4:30 in the morning with everybody else.
Hey, well, I'm up anyway. I can't sleep. When you get my age, you can't sleep more than 4 or 5 hours a night. Tell the truth. How many of you guys have these now?
Wow. That reminds me of your Halloween costume, Robbie.
Yeah. My Holmgren?
Yeah, it's pretty
So who
good.
all got masks? Who all got masks? Oh, I know y'all guys got masks because I remember in 2000 when you and Hutch went through this.
Gas masks.
You got to have all these gas masks.
Gas masks too. I got those.
Oh, that's right. You guys was getting.
Yeah.
Was that for Y2K?
That was Y2K.
No, that was
That was
9/11.
9/11.
Yeah.
I had them for Y2K.
No.
It was
It was
2K.
anthrax. It was anthrax. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Remember Walt didn't want to catch
going into
anthrax?
2000.
Yeah.
It was
Nobody did catch
1999
Amtrak.
going
No, it
into
was
2000.
2001. Walt did not want to catch Amtrak.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, you catch them. Yeah.
You don't catch the train?
You're right, Chris. I did catch it. It almost killed me, though.
Hey, Hasselbeck, you know what I told you a long time ago, right?
You're
The
gonna
first
joke.
time you came to me with a
You're
joke, what I told you.
You're gonna joke up on an ass whooping.
So be careful all the time, Hasselbeck.
Oh, I learned my lesson that one time. I can't wait till the day I can tell the true version of that story, like the real version.
Didn't you guys just kind of tell that the other day on some social media thing?
I think Walt told it.
Yeah, because he was, sometimes he'll say some stuff on Twitter. I'll be like, okay, I might need to direct message him right quick.
I think that was a highlight of my career. It was the last night of training camp. When Walt was talking about Hasselbeck.
Oh, really? Really,
yeah.
This was all Tobeck's fault, really.
It was your fault, Hasselbeck.
Giving up the key.
Well, we tried to reenact that, by the way, with your camera guy at the when I was at the Seahawks game. We tried to reenact that, and Walt's like, "All right, let's just reenact it for the camera." But Walt, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go."
Let's do it full speed.
Full speed walkthrough. Hey, Walt's got heavy hands now. Hey, y'all remember? Hutch, you remember when we went and watched Chris and Gillespie try to call the Coyotes in that one night?
And they're chainmail. Gillespie was wearing a whole suit made of paper clips. We're out in the woods in Cheney looking for animals, and Gillespie's walking sounding like one of the Knights of the Templar. And you're not gonna see anything. You scared everything away for 10 miles.
Oh man, yeah, he had some paper clips on that thing.
Good talk, Locklear. Wait, you still in?
You go anywhere?
Hey, Locklear, maybe for the Seahawks videos, switch out your Seahawks in your Giants helmet, just so it looks like.
Oh. See that?
Oh, there it is, hidden in the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Buried under a flower pot.
See, look at Chris. He's got his shirt on.
Yeah.
Hasselbeck got on Seahawks too, though, right? You got on Seahawks, Hasselbeck?
ESPN.
I'm a spy now.
Oh, Locke's got a Seahawks sweatshirt on.
There we go.
Yeah. What's that picture? What's that picture in the background, Tobeck?
That's from Atlanta. That's me and my son Mason.
That's your Dirty Bird years, right?
The guy did a pretty good job, except for I look like Beetlejuice.
Hasselbeck, have you seen Tobeck Dirty Bird dance?
Did you see it on Twitter the other day, Walt?
No.
Is that what you're talking about?
I thought
Tobeck, tell me where to go to find it, man. It's on YouTube.
Did you see that on Twitter the other day?
Yeah, it's bad.
It was like yesterday on Twitter. They showed Jamal Anderson catching the the touchdown pass, and Robbie was the first one down the end zone doing the dirty bird with him.
It was bad,
I don't know what.
Tobeck, what's your Twitter handle? I'll follow you.
At Robbie Tobeck. Nice.
So, Hutch.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Caesar salad at your party, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have no croutons.
Hey.
Hey, I gotta go. I might have to drive to Utah.
Why?
Next month? Well, because I've got to go. I keep the airlines keeps like canceling the flights. I got to go get the sculpture thing.
Wow, that's a day job. Well, mine's were like 4 days.
There's no I had a flight. I was gonna fly in and out the same day, but there's no flight out that night. Chris, you want to ride with me to Utah?
Chris.
Got anything to do?
No.
I got a question. Hey, Hutch, for your Hall of Fame thing, is there a dance floor? And if so, at your party, who's the first person on the dance floor?
Well, it depends how early Grant Wistrom starts drinking.
Yeah.
Are you thinking you're going to be the first one?
No,
to dance?
my money's on Walter Jones, first one on the dance floor. Come on.
Nope.
Depends on how hot it is.
Won't be out there.
So Hasselbeck, so where the party's going to be, it's at a converted roller skating rink that's now an event space in a brewery. So it should be pretty good.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Big dance floor.
That'd be cool. Are you going?
So I'm assuming everybody coming, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Chris probably won't show up.
Hey, when you sign off, who's the last Seahawk you guys saw? Last former Seahawk you saw?
Just saw you guys, so I'm good.
In person?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Lofa.
Lofa.
I saw Ben Obomanu.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, War Eagle.
War Eagle guy.
War Eagle.
They got to do something about that facility, Chris.
Oh,
It's got to be between Hutch and Lofa though. I see Lofa all the time though. So might have been Jordan Babineau too though. So but he's around. So
Big play Babs.
I think Hutch.
we see everybody locked up.
I know, right? I was thinking the same thing, but I think I saw Babs right before I left Seattle though.
Person not on here.
I think for me it was Hutch, Walton Creek.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, with Tobeck, I'm saying outside of the people on this screen right now, who's the last Seahawk you saw?
The ones on this screen.
Don't care about anybody else, Matthew. I know you're getting.
He's 50.
Well, I can't dude, I have no idea.
Tobeck, how you older than Chris? I thought Chris was always the oldest one.
No, he just looked the oldest.
Chris has been his number for the last 30 years.
Chris hasn't changed since he was 30.
I think the last two former Seahawks I've seen have been Isaiah Kazminski, and Nico. Because remember, Nico's the guy who blew Tobeck up at practice that one day. Left him like.
That was a cheap shot too, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Other than these guys, I don't know who I would have saw.
Probably a scout, right?
We lost Walt. He's watching game film.
Yeah.
I was just giving a shout out to Hutch, man. You know.
Oh, they want me to tweet.
Oh, was Hutch on that? Was Hutch in that game?
Yeah, this is what?
Oh, this is Favre's game back.
Favre's when he's in
09 playing.
Hutch, are you inviting more of your Vikings teammates or more of your Seahawks teammates to your hall?
Oh.
Honestly, it'd be
Send an invitation
more
to everybody. Then let them make a decision, Hutch.
Yeah. No, they'll be probably. Well, it depends on how where everybody lives. I don't know if everybody's going to fly out from Seattle. We'll see.
Does your brother live close to Hutch? Hasselbeck?
Nearby. Yeah, nearby.
Yeah.
4 houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 houses.
Oh, really? That close?
Awesome.
Wow.
Ballers.
He's right there. He's
Oh.
right over there. Yeah.
Well, let us know, man.
All right, boys.
Hey, send us a picture of that motorcycle with you on it, Chris.
I will.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, good to see you guys, man.
Good to see you. Well, if you're going to be on tomorrow for labs, send us all that, Rob. Probably see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, make sure, Rob. Come on.
Yeah,
Okay.
when I get it, I'll send it.
Perfect.
And send the link to your Dirty Bird dance too.
Yeah,
So Hasselbeck
too.
ain't seen it yet.
Yeah,
So.
hey, You're gonna have to find that one. That's on you to look up.
Be safe, man.
All right, man. You guys take it easy.
Everybody.
You guys.
Good
stuff.
Guys. Yep.
All right. Good talking to you.
You guys.
Bye. See you, Cree.
See you, man. See you, Locke.
See you, buddy. See you guys.
Locke. How you turn this off?
I can't figure it out.
I can't either.
We're the last two. I'm gonna turn the thing off, man.
The old guys can't get out of the dang thing. It's good to see you, Chris.
You
Talk
too,
to you
man.
later.
We'll see you.
All right, buddy.
I can't figure it out, man.